It was catastrophic to watch Palmer scoring 4 goals and getting 25 points when you don't own him. I think he damaged everything, damaged my rank, damaged my wildcard team. Imagine wildcarding and getting a red arrow. Palmer got 3 big chances due to Brighton high line. That was catastrophic. It costed them 4 big chances conceded between minutes 18 and 22. Palmer got 3 big chances in 3 minutes and Sancho a disallowed goal. Palmer hit the post, followed by a disallowed goal, finally scored. I'm confident that this day Palmer will get a hat-trick. He got 4 goals, super hat-trick. In addition to his 4 goals, he missed 2 big chances and created 2 big chances. He was very advanced center, sometimes ahead of Jackson. Palmer has confirmed established himself as a standout attacker, standout midfielder for 10 millions. I think he should be our target now for Gameweek 7 and beyond. My initial reaction to this mega haul from Palmer was to get Palmer as soon as possible. My 2 routes into Palmer was selling Diaz to Palmer and getting the money from downgrading Alexander-Arnold to a 4.3 defender, which is Mikulenko, getting Trossard for Saka. Saka was disappointing and Trossard looked very good, very tempting, and got an assist for Ndidi on goal, the chance that Saka created. Sometimes Central direct hit the post and missed 2 big chances. This was my first and initial reaction, getting Palmer for Diaz by downgrading Alexander-Arnold or selling Saka to Trossard. But personally, after reassessing and thinking, it looks like Saka and Palmer next 2 game weeks. Saka has much better fixtures. He should outscore Palmer easily. Southampton, 3rd worst team for expected goals conceded per game and 2nd worst team for big chances conceded. Saka faces Southampton next game week, while Palmer facing Nottingham Forest, the 3rd best team for expected goals conceded per game, and I think only Man City and Liverpool have better stats than them. They are the 3rd best team for big chances conceded as well. After this game week 8, Saka faces Bournemouth, while Palmer facing Liverpool, which is another good advantage for Saka. I think in next 2 game weeks, Saka will be my 10 million midfielder, and I think getting Trossard for Saka will be a wasting a transfer, and I think after game week 9 I may sell Trossard. We may get Odegaard back. We will get very tough fixtures for Arsenal. The only disadvantage of this plan is I will lose team value and potential 3 price rises for Palmer. My plan now is to wait and switch from Saka to Palmer in game week 9 when Saka faces Liverpool and Chelsea faces Newcastle at home. My next and my second plan now is targeting Tottenham. Tottenham has an amazing run of fixtures from the next game week and really looked very tempting against Man United. Johnson caught my eye, always up front alongside Solanke, to the right spaces, hit the post, 3 shot inside the box, deserved 1 goal and assist. He is lively in counter-attacks in the last few game weeks. He should punish Brighton High Line next game week. I think Johnson will be my target now, maybe for Diaz, who looked disappointing and got a substitution, and with a Champions League in midweek, if he starts again, he may be doubtful for next game week. Diaz may be my transfer for this game week for something like Johnson from Tottenham. Regarding my game week 6 team, Flecken new goalkeeper but same disappointment. Alexander-Arnold and Gabriel 1 point each after getting double-digit goals last game week. Classic FPL. Yeah, Gabriel nearly scored his 3rd successive goal from Saka's corner. Konate was my differential defender and scored. Unfortunately, his error led to clean sheet wipeout and costed me 2 clean sheets and potential 3 bonus points lost. Diaz and Jota sharing left winger and center forward. They didn't get their usual amount of chances, and Diaz was a bit deeper. He has only 1 shot inside the box. I think Robertson cross to Szoboszlai was the most threatening chance, and Liverpool couldn't impress me enough. Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Arsenal next 3 makes me consider about loading up on them and makes me consider selling Diaz. Diaz looked disappointing, and if you start in Champions League, you can comfortably sell him to Palmer or Johnson or any midfielder like Mbeumo. Liverpool will get the opening game week next game week, and hopefully you get some team leaks that may help us a lot. Saka very unlucky, 3 bonus points, then downgraded to only 1 bonus point, but without a single return. Some set up. Saka looked lively and a huge source of creativity as a heart of everything for Arsenal. 8 chances created, 4 big chances created. On another day it's at least 4 assists or maybe 5 assists. It's not wise to sell him ahead of Southampton at home. As mentioned, he's a keep, may delay getting Palmer for now. Mbeumo, great position, target man, impressive again. Brentford wasn't impressive and looked a little bit poor, but Brentford has 4 shots inside the box. Mbeumo had 3 out of these 4 shots, which give you an idea about how he's important for the team, how he's a talisman and his involvement. Haaland, my captain, blanked in Man City draw. No Kevin De Bruyne or Rodri has huge impact on Man City and Haaland. The bench of Savio and Doku played another role. To be honest, Haaland limited chances and a bit restricted. I don't think Newcastle was solid defensively. I got some chances but low quality. Has 5 chances in the box but not threatening. Haaland only 1 goal against Arsenal and Newcastle. No support that we can go against him in some tough fixtures. He is not a Burma captain. Wood looked quiet and for the second game in a row has 0 shots from open play. Disallowed goal and hit the post when it was offside, but Forest deserved the penalty and Wood would have taken it. Aouni started alongside Wood but subbed at halftime. Support the idea that Wood is the manager preferences. Wood can score from half spaces, from half chances and overperform his expected goal. I'm giving him another chance for sure. Solanke, my only forward who returned good positions, 3 shots and missed late big chance. He should have been appraised for his name, maybe on penalty as soon unavailable. Rodgers, unfortunately, he scored on the bench. He got an early sub to rest for UEFA Champions League for the game against Bayern Munich. 1 goal and 1 big chance missed. I think it was one of the worst game weeks guards of being wild carded. Unless you own Palmer, you are simply got a red arrow and very bad score. I'm going to be aggressive in my transfers this game week, but please avoid early transfers this game due to the midweek European matches and any debates that injuries that could happen. Regarding game week 7, Flicken in goal. Another chance for Flick and Brentford. I'm not happy with Brentford's stat and their performance. I think I get Flicken for his saves. He's one of the top goalkeeper for saves points this season. All of my 4.5 million options are very bad and won't get enough clean sheet, but Brentford are conceding many shots from outside the box and this helped Flicken a lot to get some saves. Alexander-Arnold and Konate, my double up from Liverpool, facing Crystal Palace who are struggling in attack and hope for a double clean sheet for the guy. Alexander-Arnold can get some returns as well as Crystal Palace suffering in set pieces and suffering in defending crosses. Alexander-Arnold may get an assist in this game. Gabriel against Southampton, another chance for Gabriel to get me one of his goals that I missed earlier this season, and Konsa on bench against Man United. 3 solid defenders and hope for 3 returns from all of them. Saka faces Southampton at home. Saka is one of the most and best captains and best picks for next game week. I think he's non-negotiable for me and should keep him and give him another chance. Last game week he created 4 big chances. He was just unlucky. And another day, it's a double-digit haul for the English national. Diaz against Crystal Palace away from home after the midweek and UEFA Champions League. I think I'll monitor his minutes in the midweek and will wait for any team leaks ahead of the deadline. If he's substituted early in the UEFA Champions League or he get any news that he's not starting, I would sell him for Johnson from Tottenham. Johnson is very tempting and Brighton will be very tempting fixtures for any attackers. Mbeumo and Semenyo have decent fixtures at home. They are looking bargain at their prices. I think my 5th midfielder will be Rodgers against Man United at home. Man United struggles defensively and leaves spaces. Watkins and Rodgers will enjoy it. Watkins can score, Rodgers can score and can create chances for Watkins to score. Haaland against Fulham at home. He's simply my captain. Still giving him another chance, and I think at home Man City is another team. Fulham not the best team defensively and Haaland should return against them. His high ownership is very threatening to be on, but there's no need to go for a differential captain when Haaland play at home against Fulham. It's a captain for me. Solanke, top player in the game for big chances per game. Against Brighton, catastrophic high line. He should return. He should get some decent return, and I think he's a captain's option for this game week as well. This is my final team for game week 7. Wood will be on my bench. Konsa on my bench, Greaves on my bench, and I think I'm happy with this team and waiting for news about Diaz to make the transfer or not. What's your transfer? What's your idea about this plan? Are you getting Palmer or will wait for game week 9. Thanks guys for watching. Kindly drop a like and subscribe if helpful, and your comments are always welcome.